Oh, start throwing them out now.
Tangerine.
That's a better answer.
The brown eye? Are we talking about brown eyes?
All right, here's the first riddle I want you guys to figure out. This is not from the movie, but it is from the show.
Oh shit!
Why is an orange like a bell? Best closest answer wins. Gets a point. And that's how we have to do this because I don't see anybody getting the answers.
Why is an orange like a bell?
I have no idea.
When you guys give up, you let me know.
Yeah, that the tangerine made sense to me.
It does. Yours makes sense.
That's why I'm like,
you had to explain it to me when you said tangerine.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what does a ring have to do with a bell? And then that just said, because this answer is so stupid.
Because orange is really a mandarin? I don't know.
All right, I'll give you this one.
It requires a man to ring. That's like Chris said.
Think so.
I like that.
But that's what Chris just said.
Yeah, I said, and I gave him credit, and I said I liked that.
But you're both wrong.
I know that.
Because both need to be peeled.
Huh?
Right.
You don't peel a bell, you ring a bell.
Yep.
Are they
correct?
So was hitting the bell, striking the bell called peeling the bell? I'm confused.
Welcome to Batman in the 60s.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
Right, hang on.
Oh, there's more. Don't worry.
Fuck Batman 60 riddles.
Frank Gorshin.
Acid trip.
Frank Gorshin was on so much drugs, he had no idea what he was saying. By the way, I do want to point out Frank Gorshin, who played the Riddler, was known as like him and Adam West. They would get into like orgies.
Oh yeah,
damn,
that's right.
Hardcore. This was orgy.
So, actually, it does peel it actually does mean like ring the bell really loudly. I just googled that.
I don't get maybe in 1966, but don't mean that now. They didn't.
I never heard that ever. I peeled the bell because you fucking rang it fast and harder.
I peeled the shit out that bell.
I just know because I was like that right there seems interesting. Now I got to Google it just to see what the hell if there's a meaning to it or if it's just some random.
If you do that again, I'm not reading another one.
I like that. I like that it takes a man to ring.
I want no.
Oh, you want no explanation?
I want no explanations for this.
But see, I had
Sturdy took the fun out of it.
That one sounded real. That one sounded real in a weird way. It sounded like some just old weird shit.
Listen.
What's the next one?
You want me to do another one? All right, here we go.
Are we going to start the show?
This is
we're just going to tell cheesy riddles this whole entire episode.
There's plenty of them. When is the time of a clock like the whistle of a train?
When it's high noon?
No, but you're close. In a weird way, close. It's you're dealing with time and that kind of
Say that again.
When is the time of a clock like the whistle of a train?
2.
When it's 2:22.
Damn it!
I got it.
I hate you and I hate you.
That's not even like that's like a fucking riddle combined with a dad joke.
That's awful.
I'll do another one later.
I hate whoever created that.
Oh.
The writers of Batman. I have all the ones from the movie too, but I was saving them.
Okay, cool. I like them.
Yes. We are back. We are here for Superman and the Mole Men and Batman the movie.
66.
First episode kicking off our run.
Yeah, kicking off our Batman versus Superman run, which I want to say this because we did have this conversation briefly behind scenes between in the chat and behind scenes, like this on video. But like after this whole franchise versus run, yes, we will be doing those in the future, and we will be doing franchises in the future, but we're gonna break it up so we're not doing them for like a whole, say, 2 to 3 months in a row, because it kind of takes the air out of us at times. It's a lot. It gets to be a lot, and you're just like, break it up.
Like Marvel shoving shit down your throat.
Yeah, do like 1 or 2 a month. Yeah, we don't want to marvel and shove shit down your throat.
Yeah.
We want to break it up. It's easier to digest.
I mean, you may want to shove something down someone's throat.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about the people watching us on Popcorn and Pints. The only pints we need to be popping are the ones we're living with, guys.
Oh boy.
Let's leave it at that.
Good.
Did James just stop himself from saying
Yes,
something?
Yeah.
he did.
Yes,
He
he
did.
did.
He took a deep
Smartest
breath.
choice he ever made.
Plead the fifth. Like, that makes no sense, but whatever.
You could have just say, "Yeah, you're good. That's good. You be mature." But
Take another hit of your pen, James.
We're gonna kick it off with Superman,
Horrible.
which was from 1951. So, James, you got your rating for Superman?
It didn't feel like a movie to me. It just felt like I was watching one of the episodes. It's just a longer episode.
Keep saying one of the episodes.
Well,
From the
from the series, I'm saying it didn't seem like a movie to me. It just seemed like it was like season 3, episode 4.
Was there a Superman series back then?
Yeah.
There's like 20 or 30 episodes of them.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know.
So 3.
Okay. Stories?
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite thing about it was that it was less than an hour.
Especially after everything lately.
By 2
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah. So 3 sounds fair, appropriate.
Gamer.
Although I do respect the nostalgia and for the age of what it is and for also the Batman, this one was like a 2.5 for me. I respect you for what you are, but I have grown past you.
It's the beginning. It's the beginning, and I can appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah. Mick?
Probably 3.
3.
Not a great. It was so fun to watch it again one more time, but I don't think I'm ever coming back to this.
I'm right there with you, everybody. I mean, a 3. I'll give it a 3 as well. Yeah, I wouldn't go back to it. Like even the when it first comes out and all this stuff, you're first seeing it. I'm like, okay, it's in black and white. I'm like, this could be a cheat code because I have said since we started this show and we went on that run of black and whites. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, I didn't realize how much I enjoyed black and white movies, and it's like a cheat code now. But this wasn't a cheat code at all. It was just, it didn't feel like Superman. I mean, of course, it's years and years later, but it didn't feel like the Superman that I'm used to, or just like even Superman at all in a sense. And as crazy and as weird as it may sound, because Batman now is way more serious and everything else, and than Batman from the other movie. I'm just saying this right here, but it felt more like a Batman movie than this felt like a Superman movie. Maybe because of the villains in it and all that kind of stuff with it too. Maybe, but this didn't really feel like a Superman movie. Like, yes, I knew he farted so he could fly, and that's why the wind was blowing around, according to James.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Fade. I mean, but
he was barely Superman in this.
Well, all right. Keep in mind, I don't know exactly when it changed, but leaps tall building in a single bound. He couldn't fly when he first started. He could jump far, and he could jump over buildings. So I don't know if they were sort of bringing that in, because it looks like he's jumping up. I just don't know if it's flying.
Then they realized how stupid that it sounds.
Yeah.
Superpower is that you can just jump high.
I would almost say flying because I would almost say flying in this movie because when he saves the mole person from when they got shot and fell off the wall.
Oh yeah, he did fly. Yeah.
Or did he jump really high?
Or did he jump really high?
You know what? We should have watched this with White Men Can't Jump.
Wow.
Nice.
The connection. So anybody that's gonna watch this Superman movie, watch White Man Can't Jump right after. That's where they got it from. That's what Chris is saying. They connect. That was an inspiration.
And is it just me? Like, it's like the show too. I know it because I just see it a long time, but I recently just watched them. Lois Lane is a bitch.
Like, there's no nuance to it. You hammer it home. You bring it right to it. Like, was she a bitch? Or was she? I didn't get that.
I can't think of another word for it.
First of all, I do want to give respect to Phyllis Coates and George Reeves, who were Superman and Lois Lane in the TV series too. And I think Phyllis Coates started out on the radio show, but I have to double check that out. Double check on that one. But they're iconic in the Superman lore for bringing it to the big screen. Well, to the little big screen. It's I don't know. Like, this was meant for kids, 100%.
Definitely.
And for the 50s, kids are fucking boring. Let's be that real. Let's be real right now. The bad guys were not even the bad guys.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's
This is like a surf party movie. Let's find a moment.
the bad guys didn't even do anything. They just showed up. They were
They just scared people. The old guy had a heart attack.
Honestly, it connects more with society these days than it should.
Listen. This is how the script was originally made. They were like, "Look, here's what we could do with having Superman here." They were like, "Listen, we're gonna have some blacks and Puerto Ricans moving in the neighborhood, and you guys act like you're scared." So they're like, "No, that's too much. Let's just use more people."
See, I thought Superman was gonna go to the center of the earth and shit, but no, it's just the two guys came out of the manhole and with the locked heads
with its wonderful 1950s fucking pseudoscience.
Yeah.
Like
6 miles down to the core.
that was my favorite part.
That's it.
In 1951, the middle of the core of the Earth was only 6 miles deep.
Yep.
I can't believe how much the planet has grown.
You know, that's the farthest deep
anybody's ever gone.
No, but yeah, and we've sent anything. People haven't even gone that far. It's the Marianas Trench.
Yeah.
And it's still not the deepest. Like, it's like that's just as deep as we know. Like, we've sent something.
So just for reference, because I looked this up afterwards, the center of the Earth is 3,959 miles
fucking
from
liar.
the surface,
and we barely cracked 5.
Yo, what's funny about this? For them to say 6 in this movie, like, yo, how far do you think the Earth's core is? Like, I don't know, maybe probably about 6 miles.
You start thinking like, what was the
Like,
time?
and I know there was only so much research they could do there, but still, you know, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
It's the most basic. Like, you didn't have to tie the mole men to the center of the Earth. You didn't.
No. You just tapped into 6 miles down, and that's where they live.
Mm-hmm.
Land of the Lost wasn't necessarily by the core. You know, I don't know. It's a bonkers premise. That's honestly, like, again, oil. Like,
it is.
And they're talking about, you know, how important
this
oil
is. Honestly, this is way too connected to today's time. You're tying it to the value of oil.
Both these movies are.
Yeah, you have an angry white mob attacking 2 people that look different that just randomly showed up and did absolutely nothing.
Just minding their own business.
Oh, if I could mention Jeff Corey, who played the main villain, the guy who was hunting them, trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
This was his last movie.
Good.
No.
I
love Jeff Corey. He was in some of the most memorable movies of all time.
This is the guy that was leading the mobs and everything. The mob.
Yes.
And everything.
Yeah.
Good. He's the only one that deserved to die. Like, he.
The character, yes, but
not in real life.
But in real life, Jeff Corey, this was his last film before he was blacklisted by the House of Un-American Activities, which was the Joseph McCarthy's blacklist and he was part of the Hollywood 10 in that. And then he didn't make another movie till 1960, but he went on to be in like True Grit, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He was on Night Court. He was in a lot of things all the way up, and he finished off his career on Spider-Man, the animated series.
Did it really?
Nice.
So
this
I
was
thought that would be a nice little time.
This was 1951. You said 1960 was his next gig.
Yeah, 9 years before he could work again.
Nice.
Who was he on Spider-Man, or he worked as like production?
No, he was a voice. I'll find out that one for you. I just had it. I think he was like Silverman was his name or something. I don't remember all the characters on it, but elderly Silvermane. So he was in looks like a lot of episodes actually. Between
Interesting.
95 and 97, it looks like there's about 7 or 8 episodes.
Nice.
Speaking of that guy's character, he literally keeps trying to fight Superman in every scene the two have, and just repeatedly gets his ass kicked.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
You see Superman, I'm gonna fight
Like
him.
he tried to shoot him 3 different times.
You just don't
Just
know when
watch.
to quit. I can do this all
Like
day.
what? And then the other thing, one of the other more ridiculous things I thought of, like they literally let Clark Kent just do whatever he wants, and everyone just follows him. He's a random reporter that just showed up to do a story, and now he's like in charge of, like, he's like, I'm gonna go do this, and nobody stops him.
Like he's Matlock or something.
Yeah, the fucking doctor. Shit, yo, Clark, will you help? Yeah, I'll help you. Like, that's not how it works. You go to the doctor.
Hey, the story's not coming to your desk.
Can you imagine just like being in the waiting room? Like, hey, we need someone to help deliver this baby. Like, I got it, doc.
Yeah, Clark Kent's literally doing everything.
This was back when reporters. Sorry, this was back when reporters had to go and actually investigate the story, not wait for it to hit their desk and go on camera.
You clearly, like, everyone in this place like was all disheveled. It's just the good-looking one that everybody listens to.
That's true.
It's 1951. The woman's listening to him. Let's listen to him too.
Oh, and you know another thing that I found funny, besides both these movies being really cartoony, but with Superman, is how much shit Lois would talk about Clark when he wasn't around. About him being scared. She was basically like, this bitch ass motherfucker. Every time some shit goes down, he runs and hides.
Yeah,
not knowing that he's
that
Superman.
shit.
Obviously, she doesn't know that he's Superman, but it's just like, you know what I mean? He'll come back, handle this shit.
She gives him an attitude. Like I think he threatened to slap her. I thought.
Like, where were you
at some point? He's like, "Listen, bitch, who you talking to?" Backhander.
It's just funny though. It's just funny. Like with those little, like her again with her talking all that shit. I'm like, you guys can't figure out that this is Superman. Like.
He had glasses and a hat on. What are you talking about?
Takes his glasses off and he slicks his hair back.
Superman doesn't use glasses or a hat.
Bro, AI doesn't know it's me right now because of my sunglasses.
There you go. It's true. They can't figure it out. I don't think you understand this, Sturdy. He's been around since 1938 and nobody's noticed.
It's true.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit when it comes to that. I'm just, it didn't feel like a Superman movie. It just felt like some dude just threw a Halloween costume on, just ran around
with his pads underneath.
Yeah, you see it? They're bad too. You can tell they're like blocky.
It's not bad except for like when Sturdy's saying he's Clark Kent. Like even when he's on the suit, I'm like, that suit's baggy as fuck, but whatever, I'll take it. It's like a stocking in 1951, whatever. Yeah. But he, like when he's Clark Kent and he's wearing the pads underneath, that suit is huge. It's like RoboCop. I love it. I don't care. I enjoyed the stupidity of this.
No, I did too, but it's not like I said, it didn't feel like a movie to me. It's not great.
It was a I won't even say a good, because I'd be lying if I say it was an okay. It was decent enough to like a one-time watch. And especially if you are like, listen, I want to go through the franchises of both of these. I want to go through both of these franchises. You got to throw this one on there. Like if you're saying you want to go through both of these franchises and you start with 78 and 89, you're doing yourself a disservice. And I say that just because you're literally missing 2 movies that are part of this whole thing. And you just kind of see how, like the cool thing about going through this year is you're going to see how much everything evolved, just with not even with movies getting better or worse, just with technology. Like from these ones here to the very next movies that we're going to be doing is a huge fucking jump in everything, acting in everything. And that just kind of goes from there. And sometimes it decreases, sometimes it increases. We'll see. But I can't wait for all that.
And
this was
I was good, guy.
No, I was just gonna say this is if you watch Hollywoodland, the movie with Adrian Brody and Ben Affleck and such, this is who Ben Affleck is playing, George Reeves.
Oh, really?
This guy, yeah, because he tragically he killed himself. But it was like left in there's some ambiguity to it when he could have been murdered. That became a sort of a lore, a rumor. But he killed himself before the third season, and that ended the show.
Oh shit!
And he hated it. After every season, he would burn his costume.
Damn.
That was like how he celebrated. He hated playing Superman.
It's it's crazy hearing that though, because it's like how iconic Superman is, like to this day. And for someone that, I mean, maybe I don't know what he went through. Maybe he went through some shit. Maybe he was going through some shit in life and hated it. But just to like see like how it grew and where it came from, it's sad he didn't like go through with it and kind of see like where it became. Like X amount of years down the road. I mean, because his son played Superman after Christopher Reeve, right?
No, it's different. It's just a similar name, like Reeves and Reeve.
Oh, I thought it was Reeves and Reeves. Okay, my fault.
I thought that for the longest time too. When I was a kid, I was like, "That's his son, clearly." So like I get it. That's an easy mix up, but no, Christopher Reeve. That's actually when we get to those movies. There's some very interesting casting when it comes to that because originally it was supposed to be James Caan, and it was supposed to be a comedy. And Batman '89 was supposed to be Bill Murray.
That's weird.
God, it wasn't.
They were going to do it more in line with the '66 version.
Oh, I'm so
Tim
glad
Burton got brought in.
Just a quick. I just looked up on off topic when Superman was first introduced. First Superman comic was 1938.
Yeah.
Okay. And now this is the very first Superman motion picture, right?
Yeah.
51.
Okay. Well, they had Superman versus the Atom Man, which again was it was not this. So it was based on a radio show and it was like a small TV thing, but it wasn't considered a movie.
Okay.
What was the first Batman comic? What year was that?
39. It came out right after.
Oh,
shit.
Shit.
Action Comics.
Detective
and then
Comics.
because of that, they did with Detective, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then Captain America was 1940.
So DC's what kicked it all off?
Well, it wasn't DC back then.
Okay. Well, technically, I mean, I guess, right? In the long run?
Yeah, it was whoever owned that run at the time turned into DC eventually.
Yeah, not to give DC the credit, but you know what I mean.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Stan Lee and a bunch of them and Kirby and all them work for the original companies that then eventually they went off on their own, and that's what is DC and what is Marvel, pretty much.
No, it's interesting you say that because they've helped DC quite a bit. They've worked on DC a lot. Even back then, they would help. But
I thought he was an artist under them originally, and then stepped away.
That was Jack Kirby broke off with I forget who the other guy was, and they started their own company in the like 39, 40s. And Stan Lee wrote comics for them under them.
That's right.
And they all worked on Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why eventually when they started Marvel and Kirby was there, they could bring Captain America into the Avengers.
That's what
interesting.
Yep. And then Spider-Man was Stan Lee's, though. That was
yeah. That was Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. That was all. Yeah, that was by that time Marvel was going.
Nice.
What I like about this movie is being born in the 80s, growing up on, or at least being introduced to movies in the tail end of the Christopher Reeve era, really, of Superman. That was my introduction into Superman. I was not a big comics kid.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
I know something about it. I never got into them. Maybe it was just the environment I was in or whatnot. Because I
didn't have the money.
I love superheroes now. I'm a sucker for superhero movies. I'm just going to watch them. Like even the bad ones, I'll enjoy. So going back and seeing kind of where this started was interesting enough for watching this movie. So I would say if it's not something you've seen, but you're into Superman, it's good to go back and watch this and kind of see where motion picture wise it started.
I will say though. Oh, good.
So what Sturdy was saying earlier, it's kind of sad because I just realized I'm kind of a byproduct of that, right? I'm super fucking spoiled by the fact of where technology's gone, the types of lenses, the techniques that are used, CGI and all of this stuff, music usage, that it's almost like I got to lower my expectation when I know I'm going to go watch an older movie. But at the same time, you kind of still need to get through it and watch it to understand, the lineage and all that. So it kind of sucks. I'm kind of on the fence because I'm spoiled. I really love modern cinema.
I get that. Like for this, like I don't mind stuff like this, or even the next Batman, which Batman was tongue in cheek, so they were in on the joke when they made that. But I did collect comics. I was huge on comics. Still done. My kids are. I'm afraid to let them touch them. Not because they're worth anything, but it's like, what if I want to read that?
Because kids are dirty and greasy, and you don't.
He said, "What if I want to read that?"
Like so, in Superman, Spider-Man were my tops, but I also got Batman when I was and X-Men eventually when I could start collecting them. Those are my big four. Everything else was just kind of filler. But Superman comics from the 50s and Batman comics from the 50s were they weren't like the priceless artifacts back in the day, back in the 80s. They were like, because that was the time where it got real silly and real crazy, like even more than this show, like Super Horse, Super Monkey. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. Yeah, a lot of craziness. So I got to read a lot of those because they were like cheaper on sale while collecting at the time. But I was ready for this when I first saw it. Like in the old cartoon and stuff, I was like, it's actually a little more serious than the comic books get back then. It's still not great. But like even Batman being as silly as it was, like a lot of people are like, well, Batman's dark. It was like, he was not always. There was a time where his suits changed colors and we still don't know why. People seem to forget Superman did a porno once in a comic book. So like that was the 70s though. Don't worry. That was a little farther on.
Jesus.
Yeah, like so there's a lot of craziness. So when I watch these old ones, I'm like, they at least sort of did justice by them for a lot of those storylines. But this one is rough.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And just to piggyback off of what you were just saying, Megan, what Stories was saying, as far as the comic books go, I'm with you, Stories. I didn't grow up with comic books, and it's probably just because of who I grew up. I was the baby for a long time, for a while, for a few years. So it's like whatever the older cousins and siblings were doing, I got into it, but it's like I didn't see them around comics or have comics to the point, you know what I mean? So I was never around them. I wish that I was, just because of the extra knowledge and stuff that you would have for these shows that we know and love, or the movies we know and love. But I was always into the cartoons, and I was always into the movies for the most part. Because I'm gonna admit I was always Batman over Superman.
Yeah, same.
And this week I am. There might be a few more weeks where I'm like, yeah, more. I do love Batman. Sorry, I know I said. I just want to point out I do love Batman. He's great. But Superman and Spider-Man were my tops and always have been.
Oh, mine were Batman and Superman. Or no, sorry, Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
If I'm picking a favorite superhero, it's probably Spider-Man or Wolverine.
So
Yeah,
who's your
Spider-Man's
from DC?
probably-
What'd you say?
So then who would be your favorite from DC then, Chris?
I definitely
Green.
prefer Marvel. Yeah, I definitely prefer Marvel over DC. I've learned that
Okay.
about myself.
So you don't even fuck with DC at all. I get you.
So no, it's not that. I don't. Maybe
There's no-
Batman.
Son of a bitch.
And for me too, it's mostly because of, like, again, growing up, it's the movies, and then
You like
the
Fantastic Four, don't lie.
the animated series.
I did like Fantastic Four.
The animated series, like Batman, I feel like hands down has one of the greatest animated series of all time. Not just Hero, but just in general. Like the storytelling, and I thought was really good for what it was doing. The art, for like everything, the music, it was like a soap opera, damn near.
Yeah, that's
Superman
why.
was good too, though.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't, but Batman was just the Batman animated series. The first few seasons of it was just on another level of some shit to where, yeah, I love it.
Well, no arguments there, but they do.
Yeah, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men. Those are like the three fucking greatest of all time. You know what I mean? When it comes to those cartoons.
And it's Wolverine for the most part when it comes to
Now, Superman got really good, I think,
yeah.
when they started going towards like the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited and stuff like that, or the new Batman, Superman Adventures. When that generation of animation started coming out, that's when I was more, all right, I can fuck with Batman a little bit more. Because if not, I was always a fucking Green Lantern guy. I was like, fuck Batman or Superman.
No, I was into the Batman animated series, so he was probably
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
love
DC.
that. I used to rush home from school because it used to come out like 3:30.
Going back, a step back to comics, I realized the only comics I ever had were Beavis and Butthead comics.
I had a couple Archies. I don't know why. I wasn't into them. So I think my dad just gave me like, "Hey, look at these." Okay.
Because it was a comic book and you were a kid and that was something.
Yeah.
Especially if you didn't collect. Like, mine used to
Mick,
get
you
torn
did not
up if I
set
collected
a
them.
good example for him.
Nope.
I did not. I was off on. I was doing my own thing. I was a child reading my own books.
He's leaving him one box of the comic books.
Still sucking on his mom.
Everyone gets one box. That's it. Comic books are always fun. Now I'm on to the popcorn buckets.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Batman like back there.
That's
Batman
my
signal.
Batman bat signal that lights
That's
up.
awesome.
And then of course my Superman newspaper dispenser.
Nice.
Cool.
And my pride, the original Super Friends Superman.
Oh wow. Versus Cape.
All right, calm down. All right.
Wow.
Just seeing the cheesy intro with the big ass logo and the colors.
Very touchy.
Super Friends. I'm like, oh god.
I got my boys up there too, Superman, Batman, Pops, which I have to lower now that I realize. It's one of them is Batman punching the Joker on the rooftop.
Oh yeah.
And the other one is Superman at his like panel in the Justice with the crystals. And not the Justice, the Fortress of Solitude.
Nice.
Yeah. I love them. I don't know what to tell you, but this week is Batman.
Oh, every week it's Batman.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about movies. I'm just saying, as far as my fandom towards the individual characters. But movies,
I'm gonna play this game with Mick. I'm gonna see which one each week. Is it Batman or Superman the winner?
I have a tell. I've already told Sturdy, like every week you'll know exactly who it is, right off the bat.
Is it t-shirt based?
Son of a bitch. You don't need to say everything you think, Chris.
That's funny. I would have never thought of that.
I might throw a mask on every once in a while too.
I want the Robin mask, just the eyes.
Leave it in the background in obscurity.
Fucking please tell me the week you do that. And I'll talk like this.
I'll see if I can find one. I'll make my own. Just a piece of fabric and cut some eye holes.
Yep,
actually, every riddle I read from now on is going to be in the Batman voice. So.
Yeah, well, I think it's time for another riddle.
Yeah, it's time for another riddle before we start Batman.
Yeah.
Why is a quarrel like a bargain?
Like a squirrel?
Why is a quarrel like a bargain?
Oh.
What?
A coral? Like
a rock coral? No, that's a quarry.
It's quarry.
What's a quarrel?
It defeats the purpose if I have to tell you. It's like a fight.
Oh, I thought that was wait. That's a squall. Or
squall's a fucking storm.
Whatever.
Dust is always flying.
I don't. So I'm not going to get it because I don't know what the fuck.
The Batman voice threw me off.
It takes two to make one. Why is a quarrel like a bargain? It takes two to make one.
2 for 1 bargain. Mother.
I get that, but I don't know what a quarrel is.
I hate you. I hate you again.
I didn't make them up. I hate the writers of the Batman TV show. I haven't even read the one from the movies yet. Don't worry. Don't get me started. I think they ran out by that time and just made shit up.
Wow, that's
Listen.
Who the fuck thinks of these riddles, man? That's bad.
I don't know.
I need my shark repellent bat spray.
Damn right.
Just like Johnny says.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? And he had like
Are we going to the
like
next
he deals with sharks every day.
Listen, he's prepared, but he wasn't just prepared for sharks. There was piranha spray.
Yep.
There was like
he had a whole
spray.
He had multiple bat sprays for different things.
Are we moving on to the next one?
Yes, we are.
They could have used that shit in that movie we saw with the sharks in the middle of the ocean in New Zealand or whatever.
Yeah, they could have. They should have hit up Batman. They did.
Was there a bat spray for not watching 1951 Superman in the moment? Because
Nah.
The power button.
Listen, by the end of this, you'll be happy you've seen everything.
Yep.
Yeah, the evolution and all that good stuff. But I think it's time to turn on that bat signal and.
What kind of pins are used in soup?
What kind of pins are used in soup?
That's right.
Pins are used in soup.
You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. And you're not even going to get it because I had to look it up.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Why is it my fault?
Because these are so old. They're fucking
Terrapins.
oh.
What the fuck is a terrapin?
It's a fucking type of turtle.
Yeah.
It's a turtle soup.
There's a
Yeah,
college
definitely
football
in
team,
that.
the Terrapins.
Dear God.
I'm good.
So
Never
mad.
experienced turtle soup. I'm good with that.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we
need
had 3 fucking dumbass riddles in a row. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. There's more. There's one more.
I'm going to
my
go to
God.
bed angry thinking of Mick.
I'll take it. Oh, wait till I get to the ones in the movie.
All right.
Oh, what
All right,
has
go on.
yellow skin and rights?
Oh man.
That's from the movie. That's from the
I
movie.
don't think I want to touch that one.
Yeah,
Penis.
I feel like we're thinking the same thing. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna. I pass.
I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking a direction. I don't want to go that direction.
Mm-hmm.
A ballpoint banana.
Huh? What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
God
I need to
damn
go look in the mirror and have a talk with myself because I was.
I feel rage.
Keep in mind, all right, I'm going to read off all the riddles and see how quickly we get them. Because if you remember, as soon as they read them, they're like, "That's right."
Yeah.
They knew them like right off the bat.
And then
What
they had the answers
Good
for
job,
the plot.
Robin.
What people are always in a hurry?
Russians.
Yes,
Very good.
that one. I remember that one. 'Cause I
Only
was.
one
I
that
think I
makes
said that in the
sense.
group chat.
What goes up white and comes down yellow and white?
Oh no.
Piss and semen.
Blown up shark or whale. I don't know.
An egg.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That was close.
How do you divide 17 apples among 16 people?
Oh wait a minute.
I'm trying to remember. I know.
17
remember
apples, 16
fucking
people. There's a
dehydration
surplus. What's the problem?
Applesauce.
That's
Yes.
it. Make
Yeah.
applesauce. Yep. All right, you ready? What does a turkey do when he flies upside down?
Oh, I remember this one. Gobble up.
He gobbles up. That's right.
Gobbles up.
And the one that really threw me for a loop, that was like, what? What weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is very dangerous?
A squirrel with a gun.
A sparrow with a machine gun.
Damn it. I was close.
What?
Oh.
First of all, what machine
they-
gun weighs 6 ounces?
I don't
The
know.
sparrow weighs 6 ounces.
And how can a sparrow hold a gun? What sparrow is that? What project
Where
was
the hell
that
did he get a
released
machine
from?
gun from?
Actually, a machine gun. That's not a
But if
small
you
arrow.
remember, he goes, like Robin is immediately like, a sparrow with a machine gun. And it's like,
Yeah.
why would you know that?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is? Yeah.
What is that code for? What the fuck is a sparrow? What are we missing the meaning of in that context from that time period? What's a sparrow?
I think sparrow's just a bird, a little birdie. Like
Well,
I'm
a-
sure it's not some type of a person or something, an enemy of a state or a certain countryman or something.
what, 6 ounces?
Well, just the sparrow, the word.
The word.
What did they
like,
consider
word.
a sparrow? Did they use that derogatorily for a spy or something?
No. That later they've like used it like as a red sparrow. They did a movie, but no, back then I think they just meant the bird. Because I think they were trying. I don't know what they were trying to fucking do. if I'm being honest with
I'm
you.
trying to make sense of it. I'm hurting myself.
So if you, okay,
Yeah,
you can't make sense
Don't
of
do
it. So the answer to that, basically, there is no answer. It could be any answer. I could say a monkey with a grenade.
they literally made a fucking. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but no, monkeys don't weigh 6 ounces
It would have to be a bird.
Mm-hmm.
or a fucking lizard, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
a dead decomposing monkey.
God.
I can't wait to get to the next movies. I'm so and like I hate 3 and 4 of Batman.
Me too.
And this was just like I had fun watching it again.
Yeah, same.
And I know we're gonna get into it, but these riddles
are bad.
They were a lot.
Oh, they were funny. Like they were funny within the movie. And I'm just like, because they're just like, what does that even fucking mean? How does that make sense? And how do you know what the hell he's talking about?
It just made me laugh because Robin knew all the fucking answers.
Wait, should we do early ratings?
Yes.
Yes. Hang on 1 second. Get over to it. All right. Hey, Theory, what do you got for us?
I think because of just the nostalgia and I don't know. I'm going to say a 4.
Okay. Stories?
It's ridiculous, but still entertaining and enjoyable. So 6.
Gamer?
Again, as much as I have fond memories of this from my childhood and watching it and being forced to now that I think about it, I respect it for what it is. But even back then, I didn't really like it. And I currently kind of don't really like it either. So for me, this is a 3.
3? Okay. Mick?
It's not my most hated, and they're going to get lows. So I'll just go with this, maybe a 5.
All right. And I am up there with you, Stories, with a 6 for this. I mean, just from the group chat alone, all the fucking voice messages I was sending you guys throughout this movie.
Yeah, my phone wouldn't stop beeping while I was trying to watch this.
Yeah, you were into it.
I was having such a good fucking time. It was just like and like I was saying, I'm glad we went through the Bond movies because the first thing I thought of, I was like, this feels like James Bond dressed as Batman. Also, a touch of Shatner, like with Adam West's Batman. I was just picturing William Shatner in that same exact role. The whole
Batman was trying to get laid in this one.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, he let his dick get him all into some shit.
But he's also stupid, and he can't tell the difference who the Catwoman is.
No, people can't.
The one. That's the one. He figured out everybody else just by looking at them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the reasons I like this is it's fucking ridiculous, but I think Mick, you said it earlier. This movie plays into it. Like they knew what they were making, they went for it, and they just went along with it. Because this was 66. When did the show start? How many seasons into the show
66.
were they before they? Okay,
they had episodes filmed. It was what's her name? Julie Newmar was the original Catwoman. She couldn't make it back because she had hurt her back. So they got Lee Merriweather to fill in the movie. This was actually made in 1966. It started in April 28th and then shot for 28 days. And the movie was out by July 10th.
Jesus.
Wow.
There's
turnaround time.
There's not a lot of different scenes or locations in this. Like,
no.
The UN building wasn't enough for you?
And dude, how you dehydrate? They turn to a powder and you just add water. They come back.
How did they separate them again after they dropped them?
Yeah, that too. I was like, what kind of machine is that? What
of course, Batman has a sand separator or whatever it's called.
My favorite part is when they're wearing the masks and he doesn't have it over his nose, and I'm like, what are we doing here, Batman? Why do you have your masks under your masks?
This it starts off ridiculous when Batman and Robin. There's so much ridiculousness to it, but it just plays because they know what they're doing and they just keep going with it. But they're sliding down the pole into the Batcave and they just flip the switch for like instant costume change, and then they're fucking dressed in their costumes by the time they get into the Batcave. But you know what triggered me at the end? I'm like, that was fucking ridiculous. They set up the lab in the UN building to rehydrate all the people. Literally, they have the president on the line. The world is, for some reason, watching this, which makes no sense. And they're like, and then they rehydrate them. The people reappear. They're arguing like nothing happened. And then Batman and Robin are like, we got to leave here inconspicuously. The whole world fucking knows you're there. They
Mhm.
know you just.
Not only that, but it's like, let's leave inconspicuously. They're standing right in front of the fucking doorway. They're like, let's go out the window. In broad daylight at that. Like, this isn't the Dark Knight. This is the
That is like it is very visible.
yes.
Yes. Climbing down that building.
I
remember my 9-year-old
man with a 14-year-old boy climbing down this building. Don't mind us.
How do you not put that together? There's like a man and a boy, and you all know Bruce Wayne and his ward. Dude, my 9-year-old watched this and was like, why didn't they go out the door? Like, I don't care how campy you are. That's just ridiculous.
What about the bomb scene where he's running around with a fucking bomb?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I love that. That was great. The bomb with the longest fucking fuse ever.
Yeah.
He's running in one direction. He sees nuns. Another one, a mom walking his baby. The other one, there's a marching band, and he runs into all of them again. He goes to throw it off the bridge. There's a boat with a kissing couple. He's like, throw it at the ducks. He's like, it's a bad day to get rid of a bomb.
There's one thing I do want to point out too. Going back real quick to the UN and bringing everybody back, the dust back. It's supposed to be the United World Organization's Security Council, basically the UN of that time, and it's their Security Council for the world, right? Listen to these countries. I don't know what 1966 was for a lot of people, but I do. Well, actually, I do know what it was like for a lot of people, but not in Gotham. These countries are Japan, the U.S., the USSR, Israel, France, Spain, West Germany, the United Kingdom, and Nigeria. Was that them being inclusive?
Yeah, probably.
Like, there's so many countries that don't fit that bill for the moment. Oh, this whole thing was just bonkers.
I think
every
one
bit
of the surprising aspects is there's nothing about. They're not in Gotham in any of this movie. Almost like they don't depict Gotham. Like they go to the Batcave. They have Batman and Robin in like police headquarters. That's the most Gotham they get.
Then they bring the Penguin to the Batcave.
Yeah.
Knowing that he would do something.
Yeah.
They knew who it was, where they were bringing him. And the fact that, apparently when you want to get rid of a nuclear sub, you just auction it off. And to somebody named P.N. Quinn.
Oh, God. This whole thing.
These like you said, it's bonkers. The series is even bonkers. Every episode is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and that like watching again, like I said earlier, watching this movie maybe when I watch the series again, because I'm like, I feel like I'm just watching the series, just a longer episode or a special, or it's like this is like what 4 episodes. 5? No, shit.
This movie was an hour and 44 minutes or somewhere.
Hour 44.
Which I was actually surprised about.
5 episodes, maybe. I don't know.
But bonkers is a good word because it is bonkers. But I don't know. It's just so ridiculous. Like you're enjoying it. You know it's dumb, and you're watching. I can't wait to see what they're do next.
Dude, it made me laugh too. So they're setting up a trap for Batman. Joker's trap is a fucking springboard to launch you out a fucking window
into an exploding octopus.
Yeah, exploding octopus. Where the hell did that come from?
It's just so like I just like the weird, silly, just straight up cheese of it. Just the straight up cheese of it. Like I don't know. Obviously, none of us were born back then.
Hey, they had every vehicle in this though. Robin to the bat boat. Hey, Robin to the bat chopper.
He had bat everything. Like they use the word
the bat motorcycle
more than any.
The bat shark repellent.
Yes,
bat shark repellent.
That was okay. This was the first time watch, and that's when I knew this was going to be absolutely ridiculous. Is when they are taking the Batcopter out to the boat, and Robin is trying to lower him onto it, and then he drops him in the water, and he comes up with this clearly fake shark on his leg. I'm like, okay, it's this kind of movie.
I wasn't mad at it at all, though. I'm like, it's
just it's so fucking.
I'll say this. Is this okay? that shark scene better or worse than the whales in Star Trek? What was it, part 3 or 4?
Are you fucking kidding me? Is that a real question?
Yes.
That's a real question. Fake-ass shark attached to his leg. Is it better than
I'm not talking about the visuals. I'm just talking about your
more entertaining than Star Trek 4.
I'm out of here. Listen, it was taking my week. Oh, Star Trek's getting bashed. Listen, they were all friends. They were friends with Captain Kirk.
They were all at the same orgies.
Okay.
They're all at the same orgies doing their thing. It was Hollywood, baby. Hollywood in the 60s. Listen, this movie has a great love story that we're not talking about. A tragic love story where Batman falls in love in like 10 seconds.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the love between Batman
and Alfred is a bit of a perv. Let's be
honest. He is. Yeah, he wanted to watch it. Robin was like, "We got some things we can't watch."
He was like, "Listen, yo, Batman said we got to watch everything."
But
he wanted to get it wet so bad.
He reminds me of
wearing though made his eyes pop, and they looked like they were intensely like, "No, Batman said."
Oh fuck!
You turn that off, and I'm putting you over my knee, boy.
Who was it in Bond that would always watch what Bond was doing? Like I seen Bond damn near getting some in the boat.
Oh,
who was that?
Moneypenny?
Q.
No, I know what you're talking about. It was
Q did that one for Moonraker when he's like, it looks like he's about
to. Oh yeah, Q was a pervert.
Okay, that's what it reminded me of. That's what he reminded me of with the when they're sitting in the car and they're watching on the thing.
That was one of my favorite. Oh, that was one of my favorite Bond jokes of all. It was Moonraker. Looks like he's attempting re-entry.
Yep. Yep.
No, but like Sturdy, you mentioned this in the chat, and it's like you were reading my mind because I did get a lot of like old school cheesy Bond vibes because they tried to make this more of like the technology driven, like spy type stuff.
You got
like the earlier Bonds for sure.
Some of my favorite holy Batman lines. Holy Long John Silver's Batman.
Holy Toledo.
And he always
holy heart failure, Batman.
No, that's one. That's I wrote out there. What? I'm like, what is he talking about?
Plus, as I was drinking while I was watching this movie, they may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yep. I remember I said that in the group chat. I threw that in the group chat. I started laughing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I like that Robin the Orphan is a psychopath. It's just like throw the bomb in that bar. Who cares? It's like, okay, calm down, Christian in 2026. All right. Drinking's not that big of a deal.
It really is.
You're driving or beating your wife.
The human beings.
Oh, what about so the villains. First off, this is a lot of villains actually to include in a movie.
Yeah, it's like almost like the Sinister Six, except
you've got 4 of them. So you've got Riddler, Joker, Catwoman, Penguin. Like this is a lot of villains to cover in relatively short.
They had to put the popular ones in the movies, man.
Yeah, I don't. You know, you're going to probably make more than one movie, so I'm kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, the thing
is, if you watch,
they went from a movie to a series.
If you watch the old Batman shit, the majority of the time, the fucking of the villains are just regular gangsters.
Are they?
Let's put it this way: on Wikipedia, it says budget $1.378 million, box office $3.9 million, and in parentheses it says rentals.
Oh,
so this movie didn't even air on TV until 1971.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bad. That sucks.
Well, no, so like it came out in theaters, but then like back then they didn't have all the things. Oh yeah, Grandizer Egghead, he was one of them. King Tut or whatever was one too, or the Pharaoh.
Oh yeah, the Pharaoh. Yeah.
They had so many.
I got sidetracked from another joke that I thought was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
When they're going over the criminals' plans, and they're like, we have guinea pig. The plan is to dehydrate people. Penguin wants to bring dehydrated pirates into the Bat Cave to wipe out Batman and Robin. And he's like, we got guinea pigs. And then they bring in 5 people literally wearing shirts that say GP and then a number. Guinea pig.
1 through like 5 or 6.
5.
Right?
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
That was ridiculous. And then the other fucking scene where they are in the police station, like after the press conference, and they're just saying something ridiculous, and it leads them to the villain that's involved. Like, the boat was in the sea. Whose name starts with a C? Catwoman.
Yeah. What?
A sparrow with a machine gun. A bird. Penguin.
Just, the logic jumps. And none of them are ever wrong.
Nope. Yeah, it really is like, oh my God, the sun is yellow today. Well, must be the Joker. And then, like, it is. Like, it in every episode, too. The logic jumps always got me. I was like, what are we doing here?
I wouldn't know what they were on when they wrote this script. And they're just like, yo, let's just go with this, right? This is what we're going with right here. This is the one. This is the one.
All the
we need a script. Batman's got to do a bunch of shit.
Are like this, Aaron. You got to go back and watch.
No, I know. I just got to go back and see them again because it's been so long. But it's just like,
I beg to differ. They scaled the side of a building in this movie. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They didn't.
They didn't turn the camera sideways. Then
how about what was it? Sammy Davis Jr. Didn't Sammy Davis Jr. Oh no, that might have been one of the episodes. I might be thinking of, but they're scaling the wall and they pass by. Who was in this one? Every so often, what they would do on the TV show and in this movie is they'd be walking up the side of the wall.
Who was the one in the back?
And it would be a celebrity that popped their head out of the window.
That wasn't this one. This was like a.
There was a celebrity. He was an old comedian. Now that I think of it, but I can't remember who he was. It was just a cameo. It just kind of points itself out. But in the show, Sammy Davis Jr. does make an appearance.
Of course.
That tells you.
It's called diversification.
They had it in Nigeria. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fair.
They did. Oh, this was so. I just enjoyed the randomness of this movie. It made 0 sense.
It is random and all over the place.
It's exactly what it was. It was just a good time. Like it wasn't a great Batman movie.
We got to hurry, Robin. And they run. It's like the slowest runs ever.
Oh, yo, yes, that scene there. When they're like, let's take a taxi. No, it'll be faster if we run. I forgot why the reason was they didn't say like because of the city or whatever. Oh, it'll be faster if we run. Then they run slow as shit. Then there's like a group of people because they're in a big ass city and they're just like running through a big ass group of people. I'm like, this is the most unprepared fucking Batman I've ever seen in my life.
They get there an hour later, everybody's dead. Like,
why does he need to be? He's just fucking. What are you talking about? Of course he's prepared. He knows everything that's happening just based on one sentence from 10 scenes ago. Yeah. This guy is like prepared with it. Remember, they were except for magnets. Except for a magnet. That's what they weren't prepared for. Their belts got taken by that magnet.
When they were on the buoy.
I did not have the same level of fun you did on this, Sturd.
Oh, I had a great time.
I just found another fun aspect throughout the movie is they just keep transferring from one bat vehicle to another to get to where they need to go. Yo, like, how many fucking bat vehicles are there?
Why do you need that many?
It makes it
always
so
prepared.
It just makes it interesting in the evolution of the Batmobile to 66 to more current time where the current bat vehicles usually do everything. Like, I feel like we've gotten used to that. But looking back at like the car, just the straight up Batmobile in 66, I'm like, that's a fucking badass Batmobile. Like, I want a Lego version of this.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's out there.
I do.
You ever seen it in real life?
No.
Or any replicas that people have made of them?
I don't think so.
They're awesome, man. If you ever have a chance, if it ever comes around to one of the events, one of the ones that I caught it at was Jacob Javits Center in New York City, Easter weekend, every year, international car show. And they always have like celebrity vehicles and shit. And one year that I went, that was there. It's fucking awesome. Right next to the 89 Batman mobile.
Because there's nothing noteworthy about the boat, the helicopter, or fucking cycle or whatever else.
The helicopter is just like a regular helicopter.
Yeah. It's like a glass ball flying through the air.
I mean, it was, honestly, not for nothing though. If there was I wouldn't be mad if I seen it. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to see it. Like I would say for the Batmobile, like, hey, we could travel 2 hours to go see the Batmobile. That's cool, but the helicopter I wouldn't do that for. But if it was there, it'd be a bonus. It'd be a bonus, like just because it's
or the
like,
bat plane.
All of it. I mean, from this. Even
at the end of this, when they have the president on the line, it's supposed to be Lyndon B. Johnson, and that voice is actually Van Williams, who played the Green Hornet.
Oh, nice.
So
again, which I don't understand why they are televising them trying to rehydrate the UN representatives.
Because you saved the world. It was the top leaders.
Superman's all about that clout.
Yeah.
Not Superman, Batman.
Batman, he is.
Yeah.
He definitely was.
Batman's like, get the TVs ready.
But they need to sneak away and inconspicuously
climb out the
after they
window.
do it.
the least inconspicuous way you can by using giant white ropes and just like scaling one of the most famous buildings.
After the entire world knows you're in this specific.
I don't even
room.
know why they snuck out. They were friends with everybody. The cops wasn't hunting Batman down. They were sitting there having fucking talking to each
They
other.
were
Like,
holding a press conference at the beginning of this.
yeah.
Yeah, they were.
At the commissioner's office.
All they had to, it's funny because all they had to do was just go out the door. Like and another thing too is Batman, he tries his best not to be like, unless he has to be, not to be in like too many crowds, definitely not be on cameras, this, that, and the third, like just kind of in the shadows.
Every Batman,
to an extent,
there's somebody like you're saying talking to him, and then they turn around and he's gone.
yeah.
Here they're like, we're gonna go
Yeah, we're
out the window.
This is probably why they did that. They're like, that was dumb. What the fuck? We're just gonna make him disappear.
It's so bad.
I did want to show you guys. I picked these up. They were on sale, but they're the different, not this one, but the different movie Batman figures.
Nice.
You go down.
Oh,
I
nice.
thought these were
There
pretty
you
cool.
go.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Like
You
all the
got
way up to the Ben
Affleck,
Affleck.
Bale. Okay.
Yeah, it just didn't have this one. I wish it did.
Same.
That would be
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. But and maybe even what's his name? The other one.
I got enough scratches on my face as a child because of this Batman with the costumes.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
It
plastic.
was with the light. It was of course the mask. The face part here was white, and then the light blue mask.
Mhm.
Yo, we had some dangerous shit as kids. Like not only were those masks like cutting your face, but it's like, listen, if your mom is about to smoke a cigarette, like walk up the street because this shit's flammable as shit. Like
The
ash gets on
Robin
it,
one's
catch on fire.
irritating your eyes and shit because it's sharp edges on the inside because of no quality safety checks for children
And then,
in the fucking 80s
the
and
cheap
90s.
ass string that'll be like tight against your face and your fucking your ears, the little white string they have on them, and then they're hot. You breathe in them, you breathe your hot ass breath in. You take them off, you take it off to breathe and shit in between. You put it back on when you're at the house. Hey, trick or treat.
Oh, and
Why
if
did you
they
use the
crack and break,
I
you
used
could
to
basically kill
jump
someone
off.
with it.
I used to jump off the porches, like if there were the lower porches, because I had the cape and all that shit.
Why did they use the helicopter to go into the sea when he has a boat?
I don't know.
Because he
How would-
climbs down to get bit by the shark.
Yeah.
Why don't you take the boat then if you know you're going to get off the helicopter?
Well, maybe they had to use a radar to find out where they were going.
So
Boats
could
are
do that
slow
too.
even now, so maybe it would have been too slow to take the boat.
Why are all the sea life repellent spray bottles in the helicopter though?
that's true. You know what? But you know what my mind
Roundup
was
in the
on that
spray.
scene before
Roundup for sharks.
before they established that was a projection or hallucination. The boat
Mhm.
and Robin is literally lowering Batman down. I thought Robin fucked up and dropped Batman into the water. And I'm like, if you're Batman, why are you not beating the shit out of Robin at this point?
I know, right?
Because he's pulling you up with a shark on your leg that you are literally trying to punch.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
so ridiculous.
I
Because
loved
this
it.
Batman takes all his time and puts it towards the Batusi.
Yeah, if that's
He does. He
Oh.
has to. He
I'm
has
that
to.
Batman. I'm throwing Robin out of the helicopter. The Batcopter.
Didn't he order an orange juice at the bar?
yeah.
I'll have a screwdriver. Hold the screw.
Yeah. Oh, so dumb.
It's
It
also
is, but
ridiculous that he can't tell Kitka's not Catwoman because
Yeah, I
he
know.
can't remove the mask when nobody knows Bruce Wayne is Batman because he's wearing a fucking hood. I'm like, there's a
I like how she just falls over and the mask comes off.
yeah.
It just
Real
flies
easy.
off.
All the
Yeah.
physical
Like,
activity
fighting
she's
and
had up to
shit.
that point.
Broke his heart.
Oh god,
Like,
everything
no.
about this was
I
amazing.
love Catwoman.
Didn't he say that? Didn't he say something like, "This is heartbreaking that Kit is Catwoman as he's Batman"? I'm like, this motherfucker, man.
I was like, it's kind of pot calling the kettle black there.
Yeah, I
dude.
know exactly.
You're mad at her for living a life. She
And
looks
another
really good in
reason they
that
should
suit.
know Bruce Wayne Batman. Bruce Wayne was fucking them up.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Shit out of him.
You're beating the
True.
shit out of
At
him.
this point, you're gonna be like, why do you know so many of Batman's moves?
Yeah, no. He's jumping, swinging from a lantern and shit, fucking
Mhm.
picking people.
All right, I found the Lego Batmobile for this one, and it's $150. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Dude,
The last Honda Civic I bought was that much.
Damn.
make it look like the Batmobile. Listen, this is a new one.
It is fun, but it is bonkers, and I think that's why it makes it fun.
I don't.
And I mean, it's older, it's cheesy, and we've all seen the show so many times back in the day. So where even if you don't really like this, it's like it's not. I'll speak for myself. It definitely was. I mean, I gave it a 6. It wasn't like a punishing watch. I don't regret watching this.
No, I
when I
don't
watched, I probably wouldn't watch either one of these movies again. If I would, it would be this Batman movie. But I'd rather just watch the series because I can just kind of get like that little hijinks in 20 minutes, half hour. I don't know how long the episodes
It
were.
was interesting. Like they have the
They're like
words
27
flash up on the screen during the fight. Like I knew that was a big thing in the TV show, so I didn't know where I'd see it in the movie. And it's not like they did it consistently because they didn't do it in any of the fighting up until they were on the submarine.
The submarine when it was up on top of the wall. Yeah.
But
They
they
would have
had
made $3
Batman
million
fighting,
for the special effects.
maybe, but they had Batman like in fights before that, and they didn't do it. So, like, how consistent was that during the show?
That's why. No, it's way more in the show
Right? Like, I was expecting a little more of that actually.
because each episode has a fight scene, and that's when you see it. It's only at the fight scene.
Yeah.
I think they did it for the TV show more than the movie. And this is me speculating. I don't know 100%, but like the TV show,
So
you couldn't
take
get
Nick's
away
word
with.
as gospel.
All gospel means it's good news. So yeah. No. So if you think about it, like the movie was going to be in theaters, there's probably going to be a lot more adults. Like whereas the TV show, they don't want to show that violence where they know kids are watching. So every time they go to hit, like pop something on the screen there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of those weird cheesy things that I feel. I mean, it worked, and it's one of the, we go back and talk about it and laugh about it now, just from the show, where because you not only have the pop up of the word, but I remember you'd have the sound effects with it.
Mm-hmm.
The sound effect with it.
Well,
Which-
I mean, yeah, and I think that just helped with like there wasn't really a like an MPAA for TV back then, but there were standards and practices that was like this is a kid show. You can't show this, and this, especially in the 60s. The only other thing I would say, maybe with this one, what was it? Because they didn't do it in the movie too much of the turntable either, which I always thought was a very big thing in the.
What the
show.
transition, the Batman transition?
Yeah. When you know,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
all practical, by the way. They shot that. They would make that and then put it on a stick, and somebody would be twirling it with like curtains.
Really? Oh shit!
Yeah,
I actually like, and that's something that honestly I feel like that was missing from the movie. I made something they came up with later on. I'm assuming probably, but I like that a lot in the show. I don't know why, but I do.
It's every
It gives
scene.
you
It's
the
like
feeling
that's
of
their
like a
transition
page
to the next
turning in a
scene.
comic book. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Fair, yeah.
And how many
Yeah.
times has that been parodied? You know, other TV
Yeah.
shows and movies.
A lot.
That and the pow with the sound effect, all that shit, and it's just
Shit,
like
we
that's-
do it now as streamers. It's called a stinger on the transitions when we change scenes. You know what I mean?
Black Eyed Peas, boom, boom, pow.
Something like that.
Classic James.
Yep.
Almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Oh wow.
Oh man,
It was a fun watch.
It was a
No,
good way
yeah.
to kick things off too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like oh my goodness. Imagine doing this franchise backwards. You ended with this shit.
Like what the?
Like, well, we started on a high, depending where what the last two were. Now we're here.
So what are the two for next week then?
So next week, stories from a bar.
Yeah,
Superman 78 and Batman 89.
Oh, we really jumped ahead of Batman.
I'm gonna have a hard one.
This is they're
I've got a hard one right now.
Hard one deciding.
Okay.
Let me finish that sentence real quick.
I got a hard one right now.
Yeah, it took a long time for them to come back.
That's a big jump for Batman, yeah.
Even Superman, 51 to 78.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 51 to 78 and 66 to 89. Yeah. Shit.
So it's about 30-year jump for both of them. And it was more renewed in the 70s. If Superman didn't exist, Batman 89 wouldn't have existed. And even that took like 11 years,
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, 4 Superman movies in that time. But
I'm really excited. I know I've said it before, but I'm really excited about this journey, and I'm super excited to watch Batman 89 again, and then the following weekend Batman Returns, because those are just some of my favorite movies of all time. That again with like the original Ninja Turtles and other movies I've told you guys before, but to where it's just like I always feel good when I watch those movies. It's always a good time watching those movies, and a lot of those movies there were like movies I used to watch with my younger brother and cousins and all that kind of growing up, and some close friends and all that stuff. To where that core of movies was just always those kind of good. You knew you were gonna have a good time when those movies are coming on.
Agreed. I'm excited
for that.
I already watched Superman.
I might use my free pass on the fucking bat nips and.
You hear him?
Oh, you're gonna miss some rants. I'll tell you that much right now, because I hate those fucking movies.
Oh man,
I hate them too.
Speaking of
Batman and
rants,
Robin is the best piece of cinema ever put on.
Welcome in, Big Joker.
shit, there was we did. I don't remember if it was Batman Forever or Batman and Robin, but we did it in our older P&P days. It's a video of it. I was tore the fuck up in one of those.
Oh,
videos.
that's the one. Oh, I forget. That's right.
Yeah. You guys
that's
thought
where
I fell down the stairs?
You fell down the. James and I thought you were dead, and since you
Yeah.
were
So
rolling the
what,
stream, it was just
what
James
happened
and I.
that day? What happened that day? And I'll tell the story again once we're closer. Was I thought it would be a good idea to have, which I would do this a lot, the Southern Comfort, just not to this much. I was drinking, I don't know what I had it mixed with, like one of those flavored drinks or whatever, and it was Southern Comfort, right? And then so like how like when you make a mixed drink, when you're not trying to get tore up, you're just trying to get like a nice buzz. Like once the drink gets a certain level, you're like, okay, let me add more because there's a good amount of alcohol, whatever it is, and let me just add more of the juice mix. I was doing the opposite.
Like, oh, I'm getting low.
Like, oh shit! And to make it worse is like I didn't have any more of the drink mix because I had it in like this jar thing, and I just poured the alcohol in there instead of like pouring it into a cup. And I didn't have any more of like a drink mix or any type of mix. The only thing I had to drink, and I was getting thirsty, was alcohol. When you're thirsty, people, alcohol is not a thirst quencher.
No. You said, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you said you had to go pee, and then James and I thought you fell down the stairs and broke your neck.
Yeah, because he was
15 minutes later, and we're like, he's controlling the stream. What happens if it's just?
I was like, yeah, I said, I was like, well, it's just gonna be on all night. People are gonna look at his fucking background.
It was a time. It was a
It's
time.
okay, Sturdy. You're still human.
Oh yeah.
You're still a human being.
I'm still human, just like they said in Batman. See how it ties together too? Boom.
Any more riddles before we wrap it up, Nick?
Oh yeah, I got a few.
Oh, good. I forgot about my hatred. Let's bring that back.
How many sides has a circle?
What?
I hate
That
you.
sentence don't even make sense. How many sides?
I know Batman said a stop sign. Or no, who said it? It was Batman that said a stop sign, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
That would
Wait, what was the actual question?
2 inside and outside.
Wait, what was the question again?
Oh,
Oh
how
my
many
God.
sides too? Inside and
my
outside.
God.
That is dumb
All
as
Um,
shit.
I hate.
Here's one you'll love.
hate you so much.
Which president of the United States wore the biggest hat?
Lincoln just seems like it's too easy to.
No, it's someone with the biggest head.
That's it. That's the one. Let's see if
Oh
you get
my
So
this
God.
one.
fucking dumb.
What has neither nails or bones but has 4 fingers and a thumb?
I don't know.
He's laughing like a baby, and it's cracking. That's what's cracking me up.
A glove.
Stupid.
There
That's
are 3 men on a boat with a pack of cigarettes and no matches. How did they manage to smoke?
Oh dear God!
I got nothing.
oh man, no,
It's so bad.
no.
It's so bad. I don't know how I can read it. They threw 1 cigarette overboard and the boat became a cigarette lighter.
What?
because the boat got lighter. The weight's off it.
It became
The
1
cigarette
cigarette lighter.
Oh God damn it!
That is the stupidest shit.
I hate
the
you
fuck?
so much. I feel so much rage.
Like, who came up with these? Really? Who came
I
up with
don't
these?
know. I don't know.
I want to have a
Um,
conversation with them.
What has branches and leaves but no bark?
Branches
Federal Reserve. I don't know.
and leaves. Somebody that's
library.
A library
God.
branches.
Oh,
and leaves, no bark,
jeez.
a library. Yeah, library branches.
Wait, what about the leaves part?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
but-
ask me to explain them. The more you take
Oh,
away from it,
leaves
the
is the
larger
book.
it grows. What is it? There's a legit one.
Wait, what was what was it?
The more you take away from it, the larger it grows. What is it?
This sounds familiar.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like a legit one.
Okay. Hold
The more you take away from it, the larger. it
I guess
grows.
by season
on.
3,
Oh,
they did
a
better.
hole.
A hole. There you go.
Mm.
Here we go. I'll do one more, and that's it. I'm done.
I'm never talking to Mick again after this.
Oh, come on. Why is a bear like a fallen tree?
Oh dear God.
Because they both lumber.
Mm.
Well,
Uh,
everybody,
On that note,
here's where you can find us. We're not going to have these
I
reels
haven't
next
felt this
week. On
kinda hate
Batman.
for a while.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
by the time
Batman.
we get to Batman Forever, I'll have some more riddles.
that's right.
Only
I'm
the
looking
riddle
forward
ones.
to it.
Oh man, there's some bad shit in that too, isn't there? But
Yeah.
yeah,
but better than these.
We'll see.
we will.
These
It
are
depends
dad
on
jokes
it.
riddles.
Hey, it'll depend all on Mick's t-shirt, as we
When
established.
when is a person like a stupid relative?
Oh dear God.
When it's a man akin.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, make sure you guys go check out Fade
Just
Theory.
fucking end this.
Make sure
I
you
want
guys
this
check
done.
out Stories from a Bar. Make sure you check out Worst Damn Gamer Ever, and make sure you guys check out the Scene Snobs. Be back here next Saturday for some more Batman and Superman, and be back with us Thursday over on Horror with Sir Sturdy, the Sturd-O-Vision YouTube channel. If you're watching the live, where we will be reviewing Hard Eyes this Thursday at 8:00 Eastern Time.
Hungry eyes.
No, Hard Eyes, not Hungry Eyes.
When is a bonnet not a bonnet?
No.
When it's not on it, I don't know.
When it becomes a young woman.
When is a bonnet? No.
Thanks for popping by.
Hey?
Peace.
Oh,
Okay.
Peace. Peace.
Said one baker to another, how do you make a dishonest shortcake?
13.
Library.